welcome back to the Podcast of Stuff, episode 152. No Ralph for the moment.
Hot. It's so, hot.
It
it's
is.
So
it really is.
darn hot.
I had to, I walked out to my car to move it just because, I charged it, and there are assholes that will leave their electric cars in a charging spot when it's fully charged when people really need it. I don't want to be that dude. So I went out to move it. So I just moved my car really quick and was walking back in, and just walking in, I'm like, holy fuck. Was it 92 today? Here, well, let's see. What is it right now? It is 88 degrees.
It is H-O-T. What are we doing? Enough.
I will take this over winter.
No.
Any day
Yeah.
of the
Okay,
week.
look. Yeah, absolutely. When we're talking that below zero winter, understandable.
No.
In 28-degree day, even moderately. You are crazy.
No, yeah, screw the cold. I hate the cold.
You are crazy. There's nothing better. So hot. You're telling me right now that a nice cool glass of lemonade wouldn't hit the spot out this world? There's nothing that hit the spot like that in the heat and the cold. Yes, it is. Hot chocolate. It's Negro, you ain't sipping hot chocolate on the reg. But I love it, sure. But when that's an every now and again type of thing. I don't need it because I love the cold. So that's not fair to just go, there's nothing you're sipping. Of course there's nothing I'm personally sipping because I love the cold. I'll drink ice water in the cold. What you mean?
Just made me shiver thinking about that.
It's so good. Y'all don't underdigs.
No, it's just cold, literally gets to the bone for me.
Yeah, it does. I always say this. Heat is uncomfortable, cold is pain.
Yes.
No! Yes! It's literal pain! Bruh, you can literally hallucinate in the heat. Well, you can see it. You can see the heat. It's way. Okay, if I walk outside barefoot right now, guess what? They ain't chopping off my foot. If I do in the cold, but if it's hot enough, it will really hurt. Yeah, it'll hurt. But
if you walk on pavement, if you're walking on grass, you're fine.
But if you walking up in cold in 20 seconds, they ain't cutting off your foot, you good. Okay, walk outside for 2 hours. Who's walking barefoot in the cold? It don't matter. It's a test.
And who's walking on asphalt barefoot in the heat? Yeah.
People. That don't mean that, though. Y'all just some moles. That's all it is.
No.
Mo status or no, it don't matter.
Cold sucks.
It feels so good. Cold
sucks.
Cold is the best.
No. Move to Antarctica, please.
Are you telling me that absolutely frigid day? Like I said, when you're below zero, when snot is coming out of my be 130. Didn't have it be that frigid day. No. I was bundled up to these, and I'm like, whoa, it's freezing. I had nothing on my face, but my nose was running, and it was freezing on my mustache. That's a problem. Yes, absolutely. I want to see the heat where the sweat evaporates before it hits your brow. Don't happen. We'll go to Arizona. Those people are suffering.
No. Dry heat's fine. Dry heat is absolutely fine. Now we talking.
Would you like a cool glass of lemonade, a warm glass of a hot glass of lemonade? Oh, it's gone. Would you like the lemon?
Yeah, humidity can suck a dick, but dry heat is fine.
No heat.
No.
You know what? But I would rather it be in 80 and dry than 67 and muggy. I hate muggy.
Yeah. But that I think we can all agree sucks. Yeah. Yes. Humidity sucks.
It big sucks.
All right. So real quick before
cold.
No. Real quick before Ralph actually comes back to the podcast, he's going to be running late from work. We're going to talk about Spider-Man Far From Home because he still hasn't seen it yet. We've all seen it. So, for people that haven't seen the movie yet, spoiler warning. It's going to be, I will just, yeah, just, I probably won't fucking mark it. Who am I kidding? just keep skipping ahead if you hear spoilers. And just deal with it. But yeah, spoilers from here on out until we stop. Okay. Best thing about this movie, I think we can all agree, was the surprise cameo.
Oh man, that is a feeling I will never recreate. Oh man, Mysterio, and then my hand just sort of involuntarily did like this little jig. I'm like, oh!
I involuntarily did yes, Daniel Bryan with my fists in my seat. I was like,
no, it was one hand covering my mouth and the other just like crinkled up in a Mr. Burns hand.
So J.K. Simmons reprised his role as J. Jonah Jameson in
How could you get anybody else? Best possible thing.
Agreed. But well, I mean, the whole thing. I guess they talked about either the producer Kevin Feige or someone else said was if they couldn't get him, J. Jonah Jameson would not appear in the MCU.
Absolutely.
You saw what happened in Amazing Spider-Man. That mother was just emailing because they knew anybody else would not be doing it.
Why even bother?
Why even try?
And I love how they brought him in to a modern take of the Alex Jones controversial news channel. It was amazing. Oh my God.
I feel like they took a little bit of that from the game.
Maybe. Oh, I mean, there was a direct Easter egg from the game. The selfie was ripped straight from the game.
Straight from it. 100.
Yeah. But overall, so for those that actually know Spider-Man, the air quotes twist was seen a mile away. Mysterio is Mysterio.
No, it wasn't. No, it was not, because I had this argument with BG in the theater as the movie was ending. There was no right answer. You were always in the back of your mind are getting bamboozled.
Nope.
Because you got your level 1 bamboozle, which is, of course, he's full of crap. But then you got your level 2 bamboozle, which is he? Or are they fooling us by him really telling the truth? But then there's the level 3, which is actually, no, they know that they're thinking that they're going to fool us with the bamboozle, level 2 bamboozle. So it's the level 3 bamboozle, which is he's actually foolish. So there's very few people in this world who are stuck on level 1.
Right here.
That's PG.
From day one.
Absolutely.
Y'all are falling for the Mysterio okie doke.
So if you had even the slightest inkling of what if they're not, you're already in level 3. It's over for you.
And then we get the super bamboozle god.
Answer. If you go, he's full of crap, you go, okay, you're either level 1 or you're level 3. There's very few level 1. And you go, what? Maybe? No, you've already fallen for the trap. Because you're thinking that, of course he's full of crap. So, of course, he's not full of crap. So, you're stuck in level 2. And then you're just disappointed. Like, oh, I got fooled.
This is the weirdest tiered talk.
I'm just saying. That's how I felt about it walking out. Because I'm a level 3 motherfucker. No, I was level 2 as a matter of fact.
Yeah,
I'm like, no, this is Mysterio. There's 100% chance that they're not going to do this. Because why would they? It's obvious for them to do this thing. It's so obvious that they're not going to do it. I'm so level 2. And then it's just like, oh, it's happening. Oh, no. It's as soon as he handed over those glasses, I'm like, it's done. It happened. I'm the idiot.
We got a whole another 35 minutes.
I'm the idiot here. I got fooled.
You got, I told you.
Level 2.
I got level 2. Out of context, someone hearing that's like, what the fuck does that mean? Hey, What'd you do last night? Oh man, I got level 2'd. What?
I went to see Spider-Man and ooh, that level 2. Excuse me?
Ooh. I mean, like, even before that, it was like you got like a confirmation when he tries to initially web the Ferris wheel. He pulls out one of the hologram things.
Mm-hmm. But then I was just like, no. There's a perfectly rational excuse for that. Just wait for him to explain it.
Okay, so the level 2 bamboozle is just you fucking yourself. Like, come on now.
Sure. But then, what if I was right? What if it was just like, oh no, this is actually just a machine that keeps me tethered to this universe. I have to keep it camouflaged. It was like, oh, then y'all level 1, level 3 motherfucker would have been like, oh, word?
Your boy wouldn't.
Yeah, I probably would.
There the end credits like, come on.
Yep.
The
only
only
turn to the camera and laugh.
The only thing that I'm like, was it actually confirmed that he died?
The people are saying that Quentin Beck died, but Mysterio didn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The dude that was running the Mysterio stuff is gonna bring Mysterio back.
Oh yeah, because he did pull that little.
But Quentin Beck is dead.
Okay. that I can understand. I can get behind that. Because yeah, that was like my only thing was I don't even fucking believe the technology's working. I don't believe he's dead.
He could have messed with it in that little time.
Yeah. But yeah, overall, solid movie. Action scenes were good. The Mysterio, the first hallucination scene, awesome.
Was
so good.
I'm going to go see it in 3D one of these days.
So good.
That thing was.
That's like
ridiculous.
Doctor Strange-esque.
Stark coming out of the grave.
It was horrifying.
It was awful.
He's just getting hit by trains. It's just like, oh, I'm just gonna hallucinate you to your death. You're just running around in the street.
Yeah, and then the end where he just goes, it's not real, and he's messing with the drones they're popping in and out. I'm like, this is really inventive.
Mm-hmm.
And then when Mysterio is on the ground dying, and then there's just a gunshot out of nowhere that Peter avoids. It's just like, you're hallucinating me. I see you now. It's a wrap.
The Peter
It was
tingle.
a really good movie. Not top 3 Spidey movies, but really good movie.
No, not top 3, but still really, really good.
Top 4 for me.
Yeah, number 4 for me.
Number 5
I don't
for
agree
me.
with that. I don't agree with that Spider-Man 1.
Yeah, I need to rewatch Spider-Man 1. It's
I
actually
have.
Really, really good. It's really, really good.
It doesn't hold up too well.
See, you're talking about the holding up. You're probably talking about the effects, which are awful. But you know what?
Let's suffer the children or your love.
He was perfect. He was perfect.
Somebody
over the top
back 5%.
Exactly. Like he was in he was in the transition of like the Schumacher Batman movies going into like the modern age of superhero movies.
Exactly. Where it's like, oh, we don't exactly have it.
It was.
They're like X-Men 1. We're like, do we give him the big purple cape? Do we give Magneto the big purple cape, or no? He's just in black. It's fun. And then you got Toad and stuff like that, which like it's kind of silly, but it is kind of they didn't find their footing with him.
Yeah,
I liked him a lot. When again, you will never get a moment like when we went to go see Spider-Man 1 and blood drips on the ground and that lady looks up and she screams. Mm-hmm. You're not gonna get that type of stuff.
Well, what about in Thor 2 where the camera goes?
That's because of Thor.
Oh my goodness, those freaking people in that movie theater. This lady has her phone on literally the entire movie.
Oh yeah, the people next to us. I had literally forgotten about them.
She just has her phone on, not looking at it. Just the light is just on.
There are 2 people next to us. The woman is on her phone the entire movie, and the dude falls asleep within 30 minutes of the movie. Why are y'all here?
Yeah.
Piss me right off.
I went and saw my roommate had a couple of his buddies in town. They wanted to go see Godzilla, so naturally I just went with them because I love that movie. And it was just like, it was us, and then there was like one other family behind us. These people, I didn't get a good look at them, but they sounded like white trash. And
you can just tell by their inflection.
Yeah. And they were talking through the entire fucking movie. And then this lady's phone, she gets a call not once, but 3 times, and doesn't silence her fucking phone after the first one!
Legit, what is wrong with people?
I don't get it.
Like,
I don't get y'all.
The noise.
Like, what are you doing?
The type of noise and stuff that I accept in the theater, like I'll take the applause and stuff in a premiere night. And if I'm going to see a movie that is aimed at children making noise is fine. They're kids. They don't know.
Yeah, you can't help kids. Like, you can't control a kid clapping because he sees Elsa on screen.
Yes.
Or, Mommy, Elsa! Like, you can't control
exactly
that, and you have to understand that.
Yes.
I get that. I will accept on opening night some light commentary. Like, when we went to go see Civil War, and the dude, they were going up to Peter's house, and the dude goes, nobody else gonna freak out. That's basically all we got that night. I accept stuff like that. It's opening night. Everybody's having fun. You don't make it about you.
Yeah.
Don't.
Unlike your Broly thing where they wanted to make it, where they wanted to get themselves.
Yeah.
That dude was legit just like, we're all here together. Who else is freaking out with me? And people laughed, and we kept it moving.
As opposed to the reference, like, we all saw this dude. You don't need to do this.
What a hero that manager was.
Standing outside, just waiting.
Yeah,
What a snitch you were.
I will even extend your clause, BG, to opening weekend.
Yeah, sure.
But
it's a weekend. People are having fun. You go to work all week. You get to go see a movie you really want to see. I will also accept it somewhat in horror movies.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and all this. But there's a line.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, some thriller and horror movies can be enhanced by it if you don't give a about it and you go along with the people. Like, I went to go see Breaking In. Terrible. But we had a bunch of black ladies just black ladying it up. So I was just going, don't do that. And the person I went was just like, I hate you.
Okay, but when I do that with stuff,
because you know why? Yours was so over the top, derisive to them. It was just like, everybody's laughing. They stopped there 2 seconds later. Look around. Mine was just, you couldn't tell if I was making fun of you or not. You were literally just making fun of them. You didn't, it's not like laughing BG where the laughter goes on a little too long. You waited till their laughter stopped to start your laughter. It's not the same.
Yeah, I'm with BG on this one.
So shut up.
There's like joining in on the air quotes fun and then just being a dick.
You were just being a douche. No.
It's a bad joke.
You were douching it up, my dude.
Dude, I wasn't having fun.
I see.
And you remember it to this day, all right?
To this day. Because after the laugh, you looked at everybody. That's what always kills me. You go, you look around the room. Like, this is what y'all sound like. That's what gets me, not just the laugh. It's the look after. Holy. But yeah. People, and this only happens when I'm with you. When I'm by myself, I don't get a lot of people being crappy moviegoers. Like, I will occasionally get a person that takes out their phone every once in a while. I will occasionally get that.
Toxic DA coming in.
I will occasionally get that.
Classic.
I will occasionally get a person talking, but nothing like with what I get with DA. But I think it's only because me and DA go to the movies that everybody wants to see. Otherwise, we wouldn't go together. And it's just we go to movies. I'm so glad we don't go to in Phoenix anymore, because they would have been
to go see Aladdin in that boy.
Still terrible.
People just having full-on conversations.
I couldn't do it.
It's like, what are y'all doing?
Why are you even here?
Usher walks in with the little scan, and they're just talking. They just walk out. I'm like, you ain't taking care of that? I understand you don't want to get shot, but
I want
very real
in the Midwest a theater similar to Alamo Drafthouse, because they don't give any fucks. They will kick you out. They literally kicked out Madonna from a theater because she was talking during a movie.
Oh, you got no chance.
I'm Madonna. I mean, get on out.
Get the fuck out, bitch.
Yeah, and I'm the usher. Be gone.
So yeah, like a theater that is just like that strict about the theater experience, I would kill for that.
Because I understand you're spending your money, but I'm also spending my money.
Exactly.
And this is the experience I want. I want to watch the movie. You are not at home.
An idea I've always had for movie theaters was just on, you got your little armrest, have some headphone jacks, pop them boys right in. But I'm like, that's extremely exploitable because pieces of people would just put peanut butter in there or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can just block out all that stuff.
But at the same time, if you have assigned seating, you would at least know who did it.
Yeah. Just check it every time, yeah. But yeah, that's what I've always wanted. Just block that crap out. So you can have your little, because me and BG will whisper something to each other, but it's barely audible. But sometimes people,
I can't hear what he says.
Sometimes people behind you, next to you, they'll catch a little bit of it. There's no avoiding that.
Yeah.
But it's not like we're like, hello.
Yeah.
No. But
did you see that?
When I was in Chucky, the dude, picks up Chucky, and the dude just goes, he gonna get killed. Like, dude, what movie do you think we in? We know this.
This is child's play.
He gonna die.
He gonna get killed.
But yeah, just pop them boys.
Was that the Flash?
Classic.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Why?
I will say one of my favorite movie experiences, though, was not related to the movie. It was DA during Suicide Squad.
DA and I are very fun to go to the movies with, but it can also be a problem. It's
just the chair, the sigh, the face palm.
Yeah, because I was just that at that time. It was just like, oh, I'm about done.
Beautiful.
At that point, like, what are y'all doing with this character? Come on, shut up.
Hulk? Huh? No.
I was sick to death.
I'm trying to think of anything else like super awesome about Spider-Man. I mean, like I love when Marvel combines genres. The school news segment at the beginning.
It's always
of the movie.
some of the best
so
stuff in the movie.
Good.
It's always some of the best stuff.
The kids coming back, the band people coming back for the blip during the basketball game.
Oh yeah, basketball.
Just
Good
yeah,
stuff.
all the student stuff was awesome.
People want the next movie to be less of Peter's friends.
I don't know if I can agree with that.
No, I love Ned. Give
Ned,
me all of Ned.
Ned's
I like MJ a lot.
MJ's good.
Like, stop what y'all talking about. Y'all lying.
What? What are you talking about?
About wanting less to them.
Oh, the other people. I thought you were talking to me and Tia.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck are you?
Oh no.
But yeah, just I mean, really, it's just Ned and MJ. I guess a little Flash, because I guess there's like a potential subplot with him that might
Really? What was that?
pay dividends.
What the?
That's why I was like, I can see him being Venom.
Potentially.
Which Flash is Agent Venom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like literally, like there's the one line at the end, but when Peter's reading everybody's text messages, their Flashes is like very serious, asking about like his dad, and then his mother not coming to visit me. It's like, no, she couldn't make it. It's like, okay, something's happening
going
here.
on there.
Yeah.
What is that?
And then also, okay, like this is probably the final thing of the spoilers. The whole thing of Fury and Hill not being Fury and Hill. The Skrulls are still on Earth, at least some of them.
Mm-hmm.
And they're setting up, I think Sword is the space base.
Yep.
The space version of S.H.I.E.L.D. Yeah. So are they going for Secret Invasion with a another spin on it? What the hell are they going for?
I think they are going for Secret Invasion or Secret Wars, whatever it was called.
Mm-hmm.
I think, but who knows?
Yeah.
Just give me my Fantastic Four. I can chill on the X-Men for a minute.
And
I wanted to see Dark Phoenix once I got out of school, but they just stopped playing it.
Why wouldn't
I'm like,
they?
what's it? And then it turns out that movie made like $150. It ain't make nothing.
It didn't.
So I can,
Didn't do anything.
Its entire domestic run was less than Apocalypse's opening weekend domestically.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't really look into the
Yeah.
numbers. That is. Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not good. It's big, not good.
What a fucking whimper to go out on.
You just gotta feel bad for him.
And it wasn't as bad as Apocalypse either.
No,
It wasn't.
not at all.
It was
100%
fine.
not. It was a fine movie.
Just too many close-ups, but that was it.
It was a nothing movie of nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh well.
Just give.
Godspeed, Fox X-Men.
Yeah. I mean, Keith Fassbender, Sophie Turner was pretty good.
Mm.
I thought she did fine.
Mm.
Not a fan.
Mm-mm. When she was doing her non-emotional stuff, her Dark Phoenix stuff, anything like that, perfectly fine. Anytime she had to emote and as like sad emote, it was just like, ugh, not this one.
Okay. And then I always
the last thing about Spider-Man, people are saying that they want the next one to be Spider-Man Home Alone, and that they're setting up a new Avengers Tower, so it's in part to keep him safe. He's gonna safeguard it. It's in part to keep him safe, but also a bunch of villains try to raid it.
that'd be good.
That would be pretty good. I'd be down.
I just want quote unquote good guy Craven. Like the government is like, Craven, get on this Spider-Man guy.
Yeah. They are. That's. Isn't that heavily rumored that he's going to be at least one of the next villains?
Mm-hmm.
I would be so down for that.
Yeah, they need to do the ones we ain't seen. Craven one.
Craven. Chameleon, I think, was the other one that I saw that people were wanting.
Chameleon would be ridiculous. But Chameleon is... I want a darker Spider-Man for Chameleon. Because the home movies are basically comedies. I want a way darker movie for Chameleon.
They're teen rom-coms. In a superhero movie. I'm really hoping, because there's one more solo movie on contract for Spider-Man, or for Sony and Marvel's deal. Extend it, please. Please.
There's no reason not to.
They
already gave up merchandising, so just extend that bastard. Keep the Marvel goodwill going.
I think they want to try and do it again, pull it into like the Venom universe and fail again.
That will truly be carnage.
What did he mean by that? Oh, shut up. Did you get? Because that's carnage. Oh my god.
So thought-provoking. Truly Shakespearean.
Right. Fix the wig. That should be
Fix the wig.
That should be priority 1. Get that wig under control.
Fix the wig.
Right, I'm gonna @ them hashtag fix the wig.
Okay. Is there anything else we want to talk about Spider-Man before we resume?
It's already been 30 minutes.
Okay. Well, a good chunk of that was the movie theater experience.
Oh, people, bruh, let me hit it rich. I'm just gonna buy a movie theater.
Seriously. I am so sick to death of people.
They're the
common decency. I don't see.
And you think out in the MJR we would escape a lot of it, which apparently we did because it was way worse in the Phoenix. I don't see how anybody can go to Phoenix anymore. Bel Air Theater. Hashtag Detroit's only theater. It's terrible. It is terrible.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, really, my experience that I had recently at Godzilla was the worst that I've had in a while. Most of the other was like, opening night generic stuff. Yeah, I don't get it often. Like, I think the most annoying thing I'll get is like a person occasionally checking their phone near me.
See, with me, I can turn my light all the way down, and if I need to, I only check my phone to check the time. And my screen automatically, it's like a completely black screen, and all it shows time and like notifications, icons. So I can just look at my phone and look at the time without disturbing people.
Yeah.
Other people on Facebook, Messenger,
full brightness. But as Spider-Man, I did something that I don't normally do. I checked my phone, but I had to because my phone rang, which is like somebody's calling me. And then somebody left a message. I'm like, okay, I definitely need to check this. And I was dog sitting last week, and it was the girl asking about the dog. I was like, oh, I got to take care of this. It's a big, beautiful dog, and she loved that thing to death. So I'm like, I'm not going to keep her waiting about her dog. So I walked out the theater, called her, and came back in.
Like a respectable human being.
Remember when we went to go see the Turtles? I had to leave because Mama called.
Is that so difficult?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Oh, hey, Ralph.
Hello.
Slid in like a Ghost.
There's no more team speak.
Yep.
Your channel.
Your channel has been.
Nope. I mean, I didn't have that for like 2 years because I turned that shit off. They were talking about theater etiquette and how people are shit.
I mute my phone, put it in my pocket, and don't look at it until I leave the theater. That's it.
No, what I did is I had my hoodie on, so I just put my hood on, put my phone in my hoodie, and looked at it through the little neck holes. I'm like, nobody's getting any of this light. So I'm trying to be as respectful as humanly possible while checking, like, is there an emergency? Is this a school stuff? Is this a dog thing? What's going on? Who's leaving me a message?
Yeah, no, I don't. The thing about me, when it comes to phones, if you're leaving me a message, it's gonna have to wait. I'm not trying to I'm trying to enjoy this movie and spend my time and money wisely. So if you're gonna call, I'll just get back to you when I'm done. Anybody can wait.
I've never, just because I found that in so many situations in my life, I always had to put my phone on vibrate. I don't think I've ever had my phone not on vibrate since I got a smartphone.
I've never had it not on silent. I don't even get vibrate.
Interesting.
No, I have it on vibrate. I have it set to my little persona when I'm waiting on something, an email, a text, or something, so I can immediately just go. There it is. That's when I.
That's for me. It's always on vibrate.
I know you have this also, Mike, because we have the same phone, but the Galaxy 9 has a setting where, depending on certain times of day or your location, it'll put it automatically on a certain function. So if I'm at work, my phone is on silent. If I'm at home, my volume is on.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I don't care. Just vibrate.
I have an alarm app that scares the bejeebus out of me. Not that it's such a loud noise that it wakes me up, because I can wake up with the regular Android.
I don't see how you
not
do
me.
that.
Bro,
You
see it every time.
Just noise to me where I'm just like, I tried that once where I'm just like slept right through it. It's like, I like slept right through it. I just need a big old boom, 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 boom. Like I'm up, get it, shut it.
It'll be on the opposite side of me and it'll wake me up. Like, it wakes me up. But
the standard issue sound, none of that works on me.
Bro, it works on me, I'm telling you. But that's not the thing. So I have an app because sometimes I'll fall asleep on the bus, or I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep on the bus. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna set an alarm for 9 minutes. But if I use the regular clock app, it'll come through my phone, and I'm like, I'm disturbing people. So I got another app that allows me to play it through my headphones.
Oh, my alarm goes through my headphones if I plug my phone in.
Yeah, that's good for you. But I use Bluetooth, so.
Oh, okay, maybe that's the issue. Okay, yeah. Okay. I'm just like, even my old shit tier phones that cost $60 from, Metro PCS, I played my alarm through my damn headphones.
Yeah, it's different with Bluetooth. I can't go back to cord.
Never, ever. Can't go back to cord. Can't go back to non-bass boost. Forever.
Yeah, I need bass boost.
It's done.
It's a wrap. So, if I'm sleeping, I'll wake up and I'll look at my phone, and then like 2 hours later, it'll be like, it seems like you slept through the hours of blue and this. Is that when you want to set your alarms from now? I'm like, bruh, don't look into my sleep.
It's almost like technology is going too far.
Nah.
No. Because I'm sure that's convenient for some people. It just creeps me out.
I mean, for people with a regular schedule, like Mike, for instance, that's good shit for him.
Take the 20 seconds to set an alarm. I don't need you watching me.
Yeah, I turned that function off. the like third time I saw it, I went, no.
All right, so I have some new stuff, one of which I know DA will be very happy to talk about. The Disney released a trailer for the live-action Mulan movie.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you didn't know?
No. I'm talking about people's reaction to it.
Oh.
Shut up. 80% of the people in this world. Shut up. These nostalgia monsters complain about everything if it ain't right. But then, for some reason, Ariel is fine. Why is that okay? I just put those two together. Opinion is so far in the bring back the songs and Mushu's, and it's so far into it's cool to be Black Ariel. Where's the correlation? Oh my goodness.
Disney's response to the backlash was interesting, though, when they said that they wanted to be more authentic to the national history of China. But that's just because the original Mulan did garbage in China because the entire nation viewed it as a fucking affront to their history. So it feels like they're just trying to placate the Chinese market while still trying to cater to the nostalgia factors of the West.
I think Mushu played a large part in pissing all over their culture.
At 110%.
Because it is shucking and jiving little dragon. I'm sure that paid a large part. Like, we don't want none of this.
Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow. Oh no, that pissed off a whole bunch of the Chinese people.
So are people gonna get mad that the movie studios are trying to be more culturally sensitive, but you can't have your shucking and jiving Mushu?
I mean, they said the music itself will still play a part of the movie, so we may hear the score of "Make a Man Out of You." That's still a possibility.
No, they are 100% going to be doing the instrumentals. They said.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't read it that was 100%. I read that they were saying that it's a very strong probability. I didn't see it was 100%.
And there is talks of Mushu being a phoenix. That's just
I read that too, and that confused me. But okay, can the Phoenix be voiced by Eddie Murphy? That's my real question.
What a beautiful Phoenix! Hey, Mulan!
All right, cancel it.
Hey, I'm a bird.
That theater gonna be just as empty as Solo was. China turned their nose up at Solo.
Really?
Oh man, that made like $14 over there, dude.
That made like 10 cents over there.
I did not know that.
it biznom.
They tried. Everything Star Wars does terrible over there. They tried changing the name to like Ranger Solo.
Ranger Solo.
They wanted.
They still went. No, you're not tricking us.
We know what this is.
We're not stupid white devils.
And they did not turn up for that.
Mm-mm.
They tried. They turned up in droves for Venom.
Stacking on top of each other.
They don't give a shit about Star Wars over there.
They don't. They do.
No. It's all domestic.
And now domestic is losing interest.
Whew. But yeah, overall, the trailer, I'm excited because it basically looks like they're combining Mulan with Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and I'm all about that shit.
Yeah, her action scene was good.
I mean, the movie
I
looks
hope
like
they
it's going to be solid.
explore why she's such a good fighter. Because Mulan was just kind of flying by the seat of her pants.
Yeah.
Until literally the very end.
Yeah, it'll probably be post-training. Like, I'm pretty sure that's not her as Ping, but Mulan after the reveal.
We'll see.
Yeah. So there's that. A bunch of conventions happened this past weekend.
Yes,
biggest ones being RTX and Anime Expo. I at one point wanted to go to Anime Expo. After seeing the line to get into Anime Expo, I do not want to go to Anime Expo anymore.
I have no interest.
Anime Expo is the largest North American con.
It is.
Of course it's going to be. I feel like anybody that really likes anime and goes to conventions, they should go to Anime Expo at least once. And I feel like anybody that loves fighting games should go to EVO.
I have no desire to go there.
I will go there once.
My brother said the same thing when it came to E3, and he went and he was just like, I could have gone my whole life never going and just enjoyed the what's it called that I'm thinking of? The dream of going more than the actual reality of having.
Don't tell me that because I'm going to go to E3 next year.
My brother said E3 was the only good part of it was the weed he found. That was it.
Yeah, don't tell me this.
Because he said it's work. The lines there to get into the special events are longer than Disney. The place is crowded. The security treats people like trash.
When did he go?
He was there the entire week of E3.
No, when?
Last year.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Don't tell me this.
He had a small, those small little string bags for like his drinks and stuff. The first day they let him in with it. The next day they changed their policy on the fly and said everyone has to buy a clear backpack in order to bring anything into the building. And people were buying it, getting back in line. Oh, no bags now, actually. No refunds, by the way.
No.
Yeah. E3 is not the dream everyone makes it out to be.
Oh, I know it's not.
Yeah.
I'm not going in with these doe-eyed It's E3. I'm gonna get into it.
So essentially, I'm pretty sure if you have a media pass, it's different. But with the gamer pass, you get treated like garbage.
I just want to go see the actual conferences.
I think the pass to get you in the conferences is different too.
We'll see.
Because my brother couldn't get into any of them.
We'll see.
So just look into what your pass gets you into and make damn sure, because that's money you're never going to get back.
Just get hired by Bethesda to be an audience member and clap at everything, and you'll get into at least one panel.
or you very,
watch
very...
this coming year how much I suck the balls of EA.
Like every announcement. Go.
Bro, every time they announce a new one, I'm gonna have reaction video. This is the greatest thing ever. Hashtag send me to E3.
That's how you do it.
You hear one person above everyone at the E3 press conference just, whoa! Oh, there's
my
BG
God.
again.
Don't let me get in.
BG's the new hype monster.
I'm gonna be obnoxious. See? They had a good time
That's Adam.
at Anime Expo.
Yeah.
Of course, it's gonna be hard to get around. They got like 32,000 people going there.
But this is Adam. He might have gone a decade ago.
Okay, but still,
I'm still not. I don't care.
I'm sure Anime Expo is fine.
Probably, but they have.
Didn't you win like $500 from them?
It wasn't them. It was a PAX.
Okay.
PEX.
I want a chair.
And you still got that chair.
I do.
Do you still have your freaking baby penis award?
Oh yeah, you know
it's somewhere in my desk.
Nah, I would have hung that up.
No, you framed that.
That's
homie.
your first award, and it's only for you.
That's a story to tell, Mike.
It is.
Okay, he went 26.
I don't know if you want to converse in your room with your date, and it's like, what's that award for? Oh, I show baby penises in Dragon Ball.
I gotta go. Wait, you didn't see my giant plastic crow?
The birds are a problem around here.
Good. The bird.
We got nothing but woods behind us. Hey, let's go.
I just love the fact, like, oh, I gotta go.
You know?
But you live here.
Did you know that my car is electric? This is my personality.
All right, so Adam says he went in 2016. So
hey, see?
But they have a ticketing system and for autographs.
Yes, okay, of course it's not gonna be good for you.
And people be sleeping there, waiting for it.
Yeah, okay, and you show, bruh, that's perfect for you because you always hover around until the announced time. And they see what y'all be doing, and they go, disperse. But you ain't gotta disperse. You can sit there.
Okay, but if they do that, I'm gonna be one of them bums out there sleeping.
Yes,
and I don't want to do that
because you don't want to see how sad you are.
Exactly. I have a line.
Don't forget your stickers, DA.
You know you would be out there saying
exactly.
So where's your line?
It's not being able to get into that line. It's stopping myself from getting into that line. That's my line.
I don't think so.
It's like, I know that I would be an alcoholic. Yes. Guess what I don't do?
See, I'm not sure because alcohol tastes terrible unless you mix it with a lot of stuff. And if you mix it with stuff, you got to drink a lot of it. Unless you drink the jungle juice.
See, but that's when BG. But that's when you find out that DA just genuinely likes the taste of tequila.
I doubt it.
That'd be your brother's luck, though.
I'd find some weird s'more schnapps or something. And go,
they actually have those.
Exactly. I know they do. But I know
at the same time.
Fuck the jungle juice.
I feel like everything that you have that you are. Jungle juice was amazing. And so you can stop all that bush.
Don't ever bring it up.
It was great. Everybody loved it.
Except her.
The next day.
That's because she felt after. Because I feel like everything you like your candies, you like your video games, you like your editing. Nothing makes you feel exceptionally terrible after you're done with it. Drinking makes you feel exceptionally terrible if you do a lot of it.
Yeah, but you can also just drink a lot of water.
No.
I know
that's
no
not
real.
always a good thing. That's not always
there are
work.
ways to mitigate it.
Well, there are, but they don't always work depending on how much you drink.
You will feel terrible for hours. And I feel like you would just be like, this isn't me trying to get you to drink.
About weed? There's no feeling terrible after that. It's just a bit of a yeah. So again, I don't smoke weed. I don't, because you can just, hey, I got some brownies, barely taste it. You get high.
No, you taste it.
Yeah, that's what I've heard too.
They're not great. Edibles aren't great, but
But again, I know that I would be one of them bums, so I don't do it.
Okay.
That's the thesis of all this.
You would be out in the street.
I'd be out in the street.
You'd be showing up to your interview. Hey, toast up my niggas.
I'm crying.
I think we just lost
I'm just imagining DA saying that.
Yeah, I was trying to think of DA saying that too.
Bottle head. Toast up my half button shirt. Half tucked. Tie just loose. Toast up, nigga.
He just starts cursing like a fucking sailor too. Just like, what's up, you fucking bastards?
Why did he turn into a New Yorker?
I was just about to say.
No, see, he would just go in there. What's up? Let me tell you where Rarity's best pony. Sir, this is a library. Shut up.
Allow me to educate you.
Let me tell you about orchestration. Sir, we asked if you would like fries with that. No, hold on, let me finish.
5 years, pissing on your desk. Oh, did you say 5 seconds? Zip. You would be a hilarious sloppy drunk. As I cart you over to rehab.
Oh my god.
It's funny how our family has very addictive personalities, but nobody has ever been addicted to anything hard. Like, everybody drinks, but nobody's like...
Uncle King was a crackhead.
I'm talking about our immediately family.
Nobody's got addicted to anything hard. Uncle King was a crackhead.
No, I'm talking about our immediately person family.
Okay.
Not the bums over there getting their legs blown off by shotguns because they dealing crack. Not them. This is true stories in our family. Not them over there.
Hey, I've got stories too. Don't think you're alone there.
Oh, bruh. Do you have stories of our mother telling us not to use a certain knife because that's the knife she cut crack with?
I've got other stories of certain people getting ran over by cars, but you know.
My mom smokes cigarettes.
Where people lost half their face because they jumped off the back of a moving truck, a la me.
Jesus.
Do you have stories of my brother having his face almost burned off because he hit an airbag after my grandfather hit a deer? like us. Do you have stories of DA and I in the back of a car jumping up and down and my mother telling us stop as a bullet whizzed past the top of our heads?
My baby.
Taking us both out.
You guys are talking like how Ralph talks about New York, comparing it to other cities right now. Just letting you know.
I mean, I'm just saying.
They're proud of it.
When you say we got stories, don't even try. I understand the whole New York thing is like, shut up. But it's like, no.
Shut up.
Shut up. When you're talking about stories, shut up. Because we lived in a literal crack house for almost 5 years.
My mom was making dinner for crackheads. Literally just right next to us. And there was no air conditioning. Because our grandfather had hooked up the electricity to a generator, and if you turned on the air conditioner, it would overblow it, and he'd have to restart the generator.
That's Atlanta heat.
Welcome to Crackhead Hour here on the podcast of stuff.
So,
and at Crack Hour, I think we've hit the most viewers we've had in like 3 months.
Bruh, they love crack. They love crack and sloppy drunks.
Oh, Lacey Amber's got a story. Her dad shot somebody's knee straight off with a shotgun.
You Michigan people.
It's not a Michigan thing. I'll tell you that.
I mean, yeah, that should happen in Atlanta, you said.
Oh, okay.
Riverdale.
All right. What the fuck else
I
did
didn't
talk
know my
about?
mother was being brought up.
Wow. Let's see what we got. Switch Lite got announced. The internet's bitching because, you know, the internet.
That's what
got announced?
Yeah.
Oh, Movie Pass shut down temporarily.
What shut down?
Movie Pass.
Oh yeah, I did see that. For their like 18th restructuring.
This is just so they don't get hammered during the summer movie months. So they're probably gonna open back up in like October.
Just stop.
Just go away.
I didn't even know they were still a thing.
Yeah, their competitor went away. They were just like, we ain't got money for this no more. Done. Movie Pass still just chugging along.
Yeah, but the Switch Lite got announced today. It's like a handheld only Switch, basically.
Yep.
I
feel like the Switch Pro is gonna be a
console
only.
Yeah, exactly. And just people are bitching for the sake of bitching, like, well, why would I want to remove features? It's like, because it's not for fucking you, dumbass. This is for dumb kids who break technology easily, for on the go, and
just on the go all the time.
Exactly.
That just want a freaking portable Nintendo console, and it's lighter, and it's smaller, and it's easier to carry.
Yeah, like, I recognize it's not for me. Cool. Move on. Yeah, it's like the same people that were bitching about the 2DS when it was announced. And then parents bought it for their kids in fucking droves. And then people that didn't care about 3D bought it. Boom. Jesus Christ. On that note, Pokemon showed off some more stuff. They showed off 2 new gym leaders, one of which was a fighter chick, and, you know, Rule 34 happened almost immediately.
They are blowing it out of the park with these gym leaders.
They are.
Oh, yeah.
I will say that. Their design team is on fire.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
It's ridiculous. That new chick is so amazing.
Which one?
The fighter.
Oh, the fighter one? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I love her so much. At first I saw the ghost dude. I'm like, oh my goodness, that's amazing. Then I saw that girl, like, we're done here. Stop making designs.
What I like
humans.
is some of these gym leaders are game specific.
And then, not even that. We're going to get back to that. Not even that. I just saw her standing there at first. And then she did that Muay Thai pose. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
Why? I want to play this game. I don't like Pokemon like that. I'm here for you.
I'm interested to see what gym leaders are in which version. Like, that's going to be interesting to see develop.
Mm-hmm. And does it mean
Stop
that we're
doing the 2 games?
Oh,
Y'all got the space now. You're limiting Pokemon. Just make it a cartridge.
They're never going to. Let's be real.
Of course not. Because you jamokes keep buying it.
I only buy one version ever.
That's not what I'm saying.
I know. I'm just saying I am not one of those
buying
jamokes.
both versions, or a version each, so they can trade with their friends or their partners or brothers or sisters or whatever. And you jamokes just keep the train going.
Oh yeah. It's been that since the first friggin' generation, man.
I don't buy any versions.
That's never gonna change. I don't buy any versions. Thank you, Ember.
Yeah, I haven't bought a freaking I haven't bought Pokemon or even really played Pokemon since like Heart Gold.
The last Pokemon game I played was Black.
I got.
Not
I
Black,
tried
X.
another one and I was like, I'm not.
I got
Your
Sun.
Pokemon is feeling kind, is he? Okay.
Alpha, Sapphire, and Omega Ruby are, I'd say, my favorites so far.
Clap, clap.
Just that generation was good, and then the remake itself, it brought everything good about X and Y, and put it into a very good game with a very good story.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Sun, and like I beat it, wasn't feeling it, and then whatever the new versions came out, which their names I can't remember, I just didn't care for those enough. And like I'll more than likely get Sword. I need Sword Dog. Sword Dog is good dog.
Sword Dog.
Yeah, I'll probably pick it up because we got a Switch and you need to use it.
I mean, it's not like
you mean we got a Smash machine? That's all you use it for. Smash.
Smash machine.
I'm one of those babies that are just like, well, you can't use other Pokemon because I'm just like, give me my Gyarados and then I'll just shut up. But I can't even have my Gyarados, so it's going to be a bit of a that's a barrier.
You might be able to have Gyarados.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not confirmed. He's not in any of the versions yet.
They just said that games.
Confirmation.
They literally just said if the Pokemon doesn't exist in the Galar region Pokedex, you can't bring it in from other games. So there's Magikarp is iconic. There's going to be a Magikarp. There's going to be Gyarados, guaranteed.
Can
I guarantee it.
The word iconic. Keep going.
We have had many a discussion about that.
I'm just not a fan.
What else do I got here?
Bruh.
So
people are loving Part 5 anime JoJo.
I told you. How long have I been telling you people love Part 5?
People love it.
How long have I been telling you? Dude, come on. Why are you surprised? It's fire. I knew this was going to happen. People love that crap. Oh! I've been a fan of JoJo for upwards of 2 years, and I still don't know. And I'm not gonna know. I don't dig it. I don't get it. When Eric loves Giorno, but he can't tell us why, that's a problem.
And then there's nobody that's looking at the people that do love Giorno or Part 5 like, but why? They don't need to hear but why, though. They just hear, yeah, I love him too.
That is something that so in software development, when you're new, you have a lot of opinions and stuff like that. And I've had conversations with my work buddies where if it's like there's like a new guy who has like all these grand ideas about doing stuff, but as soon as you ask them, yeah, but why would you do that? Nothing. They just have nothing.
Yeah, it's fine to theory craft, but you got to have realistic expectations of why it's going to be done to make it grounded.
Yeah, to explain yourself. So, on the note though of going back to Switch stuff, there are so many things that are coming out for Switch that like I've either already played and don't necessarily want to go back to, but I would have rather had it on the Switch to begin with. The entire Digimon Cyber Sleuth series, the 2 games together, are coming to Switch. And I'm annoyed that I didn't play it, or I waited to play it until it came out on it, because I'm not going to play it now, because I already beat it. I'm not going to do that again. I'm just annoyed. Certain games I would have liked to have on the go. The only other thing I have is, are you guys familiar with G2A?
Yes.
G2A sounds familiar.
So they are
I bought one game from them, and then I researched everything they do, and I so bad. So I bought another game by that developer. Just to kind of like offset it.
Yeah, they are a site that sells, from what they say, repurposed PC keys. And what that means is that they are selling spoofed/stolen PC keys, and
but the caveat is they don't know if it's spoofed.
Yeah, they don't look at it. So
it's like they're the eBay of soft digital keys,
Mm-hmm.
where eBay is like, we don't know if those jerseys are counterfeit, but that's not on us. That's on the people selling them and the people buying them.
So they've like been in the news here and there for a couple of years now, but they were just on the news recently where I don't remember the game exactly, but G2A had paid for an ad that was some ads, if you have Google customization options, you can hide. You couldn't hide their ad, and it appeared above the official listing of the game. So people were clicking on that link instead of the actual link and buying it from G2A, and the developer was not seeing any of the sales. To the point where the developer put up enough fuss, and then they said, if you're going to try and get this game, and if you're going to click on that link, just pirate it. They were telling people to pirate their game instead of giving that company money.
It wasn't even that just giving that company money. If the keys are found to be stolen, you bought using stolen credit cards or whatever, the developer has to refund that. So not only do you not get money, you're actively losing money from G2A.
Ah, I see.
So they're just like, just pirate it, because that way at least we're not losing extra money.
Mm-hmm. And then the other thing that they got in the news for recently is G2A was trying to get different media outlets to post an article that they wrote about themselves. They were trying to have false publicization.
We're great, said us.
So they're under a lot of flack for that right now. I'm just like,
we're great, says anonymous internet.
It's like, are you fucking kidding? Really?
It's fine.
What?
So yeah, just as a note for people, don't buy shit from them. Buy it from the actual developers. Support your devs, or as the other developer said, like, next least worst thing, just pirate it. Don't. Because
I feel like a dev talking about pirate it, the person may eventually feel like they want to purchase the game.
Mm-hmm.
If they've already in their mind seen that they quote unquote purchased it, there's no reason for them to be like, yeah, let me buy it again.
Yeah.
So yeah, no G2A.
Unless you're,
I don't mess with them.
Unless you're a crazy person like me that buys a different version of a game multiple times.
Bruh,
looking at you.
I had the first ever like Steam thing of like, oh, you already own that game. It was for Undertale. It was on sale, and I was like, it's like $3. Let me finally get Undertale to buy it. You already own that, bruh. Oh, since when? Yeah, you bought it like 9 months ago.
For me,
really?
I bought Resident Evil 4 for the GameCube, for the PS2, for the Wii.
That's not fair. That's not fair.
It's an amazing game.
Everybody's on that, and like I bought it for the PS4, the 360, the PS3, PS2. I've played a little bit of it on the GameCube. For the Wii,
I have 3 copies of Final Fantasy.
Yeah, doesn't count. But I literally have bought Resident Evil 4 for just about every, like, if there was like over a year gap between releases, I bought it. So it's
a good game.
GameCube, PS2, Wii, Xbox 360, Xbox One, and more than likely, or no, fuck it, I already did. I bought it for Switch. God damn it. Like, and then I'll buy. No, I already did. It's a good game. I love that game. What other game? Probably Final Fantasy X. I bought multiple times.
Absolutely,
such a good game.
Dragoon for me. Don't roll your eyes, DA. You look at me.
I didn't roll my eyes. My eyes rolled, and then they stayed there for a very long time. They didn't complete the roll.
Yeah, they couldn't. They were so stuck up there that your head had to turn because they couldn't complete the roll. That's how so stuck up they were.
I know it. Ocarina of Time as well. I bought them. Yeah. I guess I have done it a lot.
I wish the world ends with you would have been good.
The remake. Let's be specific. The remake.
Because it's such an amazing.
This went on sale recently for like what, $15?
I don't care. It's got weird mechanics. So I found a fact that I just found really interesting. So just take this as I'm picking the fact this week.
All right.
There you go.
And it's if Central Park was sold, it'd be valued at over $300 billion. If the same amount of land in Detroit was sold, it'd be valued at $4.5 million.
Yep. Yep. That sounds incredibly on point.
Shut up, New York. We're the dumpster of America.
Yeah.
New York doesn't want to be the dumpster. We don't want to be the dumpster.
Bruh.
If you can't be the best, be the worst. That's what I've always said.
Detroit does it. You're good.
My friends and I, they'll pick me up and we'll just be riding around. This is a dumpster out here.
Oh my goodness.
There are entire blocks of just dilapidated houses and nothing.
When my friend came over to drop off her dog, she was like, "Is he gonna be safe here?" And it's just this little sweet white girl. I'm like, "Oh, sweet baby child, there's nothing to worry about. It just looks bad. Bang, 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 bang. Don't worry about that."
So, like, same kind of deal though with New Orleans right now. But again, I think we talked about this before. There's economic, like, I guess
Strife.
economic. Wait, what'd you say? Sorry.
Strife.
Yeah, economic strife, and then there's natural disaster and economic strife.
Yeah.
'Cause, yeah, there's a lot.
Detroit's problem is just nobody wants to be here, so they move, and then there's a bunch of abandoned.
Yeah.
Florida is such. Florida is a dumpster. It's just racist and crackheads and old white dudes with tans.
You killed Ralph.
It's not wrong. It's not wrong.
So,
Or as
like,
Versus says, swamps. End of story.
So, we like going about if you can't be the best, be the worst. So in one of the group chats that me and Ralph are in, that has our friend Gracie, who's also from Detroit. Her and a couple other people were
like Royal Oak. Don't hit me with no Detroit.
she knows Detroit though.
There you go.
And they were talking some shit on Ohio.
I just felt Amber shake in rage,
which most people do, talk shit about Ohio. It's
How
a
can
thing.
you not?
as they should.
So like they were like just shitting on Ohio, and then I finally, as they were doing it, finally found a GIF of the Cleveland town or tourist video of just "We're not Detroit," and she couldn't. She just basically was like, "Fuck you." She couldn't refute it. It's like it's true. It's true though.
Detroit is a punchline.
It is.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I got the one laugh I got out of Scary Movie 4 because of the Detroit line. It was good.
More you can ask for. What more can you ask for?
She lived.
Past tense.
Come see me now.
All right.
I would rather be in Detroit than Highland Park, though.
Oh.
Highland Park is the Detroit of Detroit. It's so bad.
Bro,
Okay, you know what? That's the thing. If you
a month ago. That's 31 days. A lot happens in that time.
I mean, not wrong.
So
why did she take us with her?
Oh. Yeah. Never mind. I'm done. I'm just not
so she that's the thing though.
Go ahead.
When you can describe something as this, this is blah de blah is the Detroit of whatever, I think that's an automatic win for worst. When because Toledo,
yeah,
I call it the Detroit of Ohio or Detroit Lite.
Yeah, like I said, we're a punchline.
There you go. All right. With that, I think we will end this podcast. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to this episode of the Podcast of Stuff. We will see you I think we should
Not
be
next
still.
week. No,
Are you
we
gonna-
can probably do one next week.
Are you going to be on the? You guys aren't going to be on the bus on
No,
Wednesday night.
my bus would leave it Thursday morning. I
Yeah.
won't be there
Okay.
Thursday night.
So yeah,
What's going on?
the meetup.
Next week is judging.
Oh, y'all. Okay. Ooh, good luck. When did that end? When did the submissions end?
They're not over yet.
When do they end?
I think the 15th. Yeah,
You're
15th.
not gonna be able to. You know what? I can't even say that. I can't.
You know
I
what?
literally can't because you're like, oh yeah, and before the podcast ends, you'll have a video out.
You know what? I think I'm never gonna submit anything to Matsuri. It's too much of a bias.
Oh no, we don't know whose videos are whose.
Okay, yeah.
It's an it's an anonymous
you
place.
Know me.
You think that, but it would just be.
Do
me
y'all
and Mike.
allow everything?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, when y'all got a Hank Hill rap video, you're gonna go,
Okay.
oh, we know who this is.
Of course.
And it's not even a joke what I just said. I have a Hank Hill rap video.
I know you do, but you gotta understand, we've seen some bad videos with some weird out there shit.
But it won't be bad.
But that's the thing.
The problem.
If we get some out there shit that works, it doesn't necessarily mean it's you. You don't have to out yourself like that.
Okay. You guys will smell the stink of BG on these videos.
All right. Hey, submit something. I don't care if it's polished or anything. Do it, because if me and Mike don't figure it out, we'll do something. We'll make a bet out of it.
I like this idea.
I like it too.
Do it.
BG submits and we make a bet. If me and Mike can't pick it out of the crowd, we'll figure it out.
All right. With that,
I have 5 days.
You got 5 days.
You've done more with less.
Later, guys.
You've done more with less. All right. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in this episode of the podcast and stuff. We will see you next week.
Later.